Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Jethro Woodall. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Now let's get right into what's happening in the news today. We have new information for parents today. There could be a COVID-19 vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11 by Halloween. The FDA says clinical trials are still in the works. But once the relevant portion is complete, the agency will work with the manufacturers to analyze the data. Then the manufacturers can submit for emergency use authorization. In the meantime, the FDA has made it clear parents need to wait on the formal authorization. Saying children are not small adults, and the vaccine doses that are currently being studied in younger children are not necessarily the same vaccine doses that have been approved for other age groups. Many college and NFL football stadiums were packed this weekend, with many Americans eager to get back to normal life. Despite the continuing COVID-19 pandemic. Since August, CDC data shows an average of more than 1,100 people died in the U.S. from COVID-19 each day in the week. That's the highest daily death rate since early March. And health experts continue to urge those still unvaccinated to roll up their sleeves and get vaccinated. We have an update to a story we told you about last week. Organizers of the Justice for J6 rally on September 18th, in support of those arrested during the January 6th Capitol riots, say the rally itself will be peaceful. But now a new intelligence report says violent rhetoric surrounding the event in Washington, D.C. has increased online. Counter-protests are being planned for the same day. And there have been additional online chatter suggesting violence against Jewish centers and liberal churches. We want to warn you the images in this story may be disturbing to some viewers. Two journalists in Afghanistan shared these images of their battered bruised and bloody bodies as a result of a beating they say came at the hands of the Taliban for covering an anti-Taliban protest. Across Afghanistan, people are becoming increasingly worried because they say the Taliban have little idea beyond religious principles about how to run the country. And the two journalists say they feel victims of crossing an invisible and undefined line of what the Taliban will permit and what they won't. Tropical storm Nicholas formed in the Gulf of Mexico on Sunday. And now millions of people along the Texas coastline are under a tropical storm warning. Forecasters say the storm is expected to make landfall across Texas's coast Tuesday morning, possibly bringing strong winds, flash flooding, and a storm surge of 2 to 4 feet. As always, Sign1News will share any emergency press conferences with sign language interpretation on all of our social media platforms to make sure anyone who lives in the path of the storm stays informed and safe. Burger King's new Keeping It Real meals officially started this weekend. The fast food chain says it is permanently getting rid of 120 artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives from its menu. And some celebrities are collaborating with Burger King to get the word out with special selections. That includes rapper Nelly, whose real name will be used for the Cornell Haynes Jr. meal. What do you think? In Kennesaw, Georgia, in metro Atlanta, a bobcat fighting with an opossum apparently did not want its violent behavior captured on camera. So when the Ring camera light lit up to expose its dirty deeds, the bobcat took a big swipe at the camera to destroy the evidence. Fortunately for us, the video remained intact and captured the entire incident. And now we get to see what animals do after dark. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. Again, be sure to post your thoughts and comments at any time during any of the live shows. We might even share your comment. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone, and you can also watch on Apple TV, Apple Watch, Amazon, and Roku. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.